Hey there guys, it's me, your boy Odinnsfyrsin. In this week's video, we're talking about the new game, Cyberpunk 2077. A lot of people have been waiting on this game. I've been waiting on this game. So as soon as it became available, we went ahead and we started playing it. And we had a blast. Let me just start by saying, this game, while not exactly perfect, what with its bugs and glitches, and I know a lot of you out there are flipping out about it, is still a phenomenally made game. CD Projekt Red has already posted to multiple social media platforms things that they're going to be doing as far as patches are concerned. And before any of you out there start whining and groaning about how large the update is, keep in mind that the most popular game in the world right now is a Call of Duty game which takes almost a quarter terabyte of storage and regularly has 90 gig updates. So, anyways, getting back to Cyberpunk, this game is absolutely amazing. I have had so much fun playing it so far, and don't worry, there aren't going to be any storyline spoilers or anything like that. We haven't included any footage of anything overly spoily or anything like that. Just little clips and snippets from our gameplay of it so far. So, for those of you who don't know, you start the game as the protagonist V. You can either be a male or a female character. You can fully customize your character from head to toe, whether it's eye color, hair, whatever. Use your imagination, you'll see it when you play it. The game is non-stop action-packed. Like, you could either take it slow and go the stealthy approach, sort of hack into TVs and computers and enemy cybernetics. You could sneak up on them that way, or you could just go in guns blazing, mix it up a little. But our main protagonist, V, you'll either start out on the street path of, like, Nomad, where you're a wandering person from outside of the city in small, trusted clans. A street kid, someone who's sort of like a punk on the streets, doing your own thing with gangs or whatnot. Or a corpo, where you essentially work for the corporation, Arasaka, which is, so far at least, the main antagonist of the story. You get to do things like hacking, you have cybernetic enhancements done, you got a variety of weapons to choose from that you'll find pretty much everywhere. And I really took a liking to the pistols and the shotguns myself. I don't know about the rest of you. The customization as well in this game is insane. You got a sick upgrade system with these traits that you see here. Each of them doing their own little thing. I'm not going to go into too much detail in this video. We'll probably do a more in-depth breakdown and things like builds and how you'd want to build your character, how you'd want to upgrade them, what perks you'd want to upgrade them. You can level up different skills, and then you can also spend skill points to level up certain things within those skills. So it's a little bit more complex, and I want to spend time going into it properly. As you can see here, we were doing a mission, and it just got like a pistol, and this is when I discovered the beauty of the shotgun. I don't know about you guys, I'm sure everyone has their own little tastes out there, but me personally, Daddy likes a shotgun. Shotguns say business, we're all professional here. So, as far as the game's concerned, pros and cons, starting with the cons, obviously. The game was very delayed, a lot of people out there were getting pretty upset at the developers for not releasing the game on time with what they said. If you're one of those people out there, though, who threaten the developers and threaten their lives because of the game getting delayed, you're what's wrong with the world, just so you all know. I'm just going to say that now. You need to hear it. Your mothers or fathers didn't love you. Maybe they didn't hug you enough. Maybe they hugged you too much. Maybe they didn't hit you enough. Maybe they hit you too much. Whatever your malfunction is, whatever chemical imbalance you have going on, I advise you go get that checked out, because if all you have to do in your spare time is threaten the developer of a AAA game because they had, God forbid, to delay it a little bit because, obviously the game is not perfect yet, then, that's on you and you need to go seek professional help. Anyways, for the rest of you out there who were just as excited as we were to get our hands on this game, we had this going. It wasn't even time to actually play it proper, but we went ahead anyways and started playing it. We weren't able to stream it right off the bat, obviously, with the wishes of CD Projekt Red. Unlike all you naysayers out there, we actually held off on streaming. So, once we were able to start streaming, we jumped right into it. Played the game. I think I got a good 4 or 5 hours in. I am not going to progress through the main story very fast. There's so much to see, so much to do. You won't see too much of it in this video because I didn't want to have anything overly spoil. This is everything you see in this video is mostly just things you've seen from other videos from my own playthrough though. So I wanted to just do like an intro video, make sure that, you got to know what the game was sort of about. This is Mike V. This is my guy. He's got the crazy red mohawk, big beard, wide eyes. He's crazy looking. And if you guys want to show me your character, tell me things about your playthrough, go ahead and leave something in the comments, because this is a huge game, guys. Like, you have to. I cannot stress that enough. Multiple reviewers are saying that even after 150 hours of playing the game, they still aren't done with the main storyline because they've been pretty much occupied with side quests, gigs, getting new cars, exploring the map. And from what I've been told, I think they said that the map in Cyberpunk 2077 is twice as large as the one in Grand Theft Auto 5, which would be alone, all on its own. But then you take into effect the verticality of the map as well. A lot of the buildings you can enter, some of them require you to have a high hacking level or have a high technical level or whatever. You need to be able to get through those doors, but you're still going to be able to get up into the building, go up higher up into the building. There's stuff to do everywhere. I don't think I could walk more than 50 feet without someone saying something, without some sort of combat opportunity or hacking opportunity. Like, there's really just so much to do. But, like I said earlier in the video, you're playing as V, and without going into any detail and spoiling anything, and just telling you what other people have already told you thus far, essentially, some crap goes down, and you end up sharing your body with Johnny Silverhand, played by Keanu Reeves. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, I started my first playthrough as a Nomad. So far, I've been blown away. I've also had quite a few giggles at some of the glitches and bugs, don't get me wrong. Like I said, this is far from a perfect game. But as far as developing a AAA title under such high pressure and demand, without having overtime, without being able to be in person at the office because of a pandemic, CD Projekt Red, y'all did the best you could, and you guys got a good review from me. I am super excited to get updates and patches to this game because I want to see what it looks like at its best. Keeping in mind also that I am playing on the Xbox One S, not the Series S or the Series X. So I do not yet have the newest console, but I'm looking to score the newest console hopefully within the next couple months. And then I want to see games like this on there. I'm sure it'll just be even better, especially since I got a nice TV, displays good resolution and all that. Super excited just to really throw myself into the mercy of this game. I did set it to the second hardest difficulty because while this is my first playthrough, I'm pretty familiar with shooters. I think we can all agree. And I wanted an experience that would be story driven yet very challenging. So I went with the second hardest difficulty. And, fast forwarding through all of my personal stuff with it, you can see I'm waking up in a landfill here. Something happened. I can't tell you guys. You're going to have to go and play the games for yourself. I'm not going to give you all the answers. And, let's just say you got Mr. Johnny Silverhand in your head at some point, and just look at this. Just look. I know what you're thinking. Can you hit the guy on the motorcycle? But apparently it's all set up, because I swear I was hitting almost every shot. I will to go ahead and tell you guys, though, the aim on the weapons are a little janky in the early game. It is up to you to develop your abilities and traits so that you can be better with shooting. It's sort of realistic that way. I'll have a more in-depth review once I've completely played through the game. I'm going to keep 100 with y'all. I do not know for sure if I'm going to be able to 100% this game. There's just so much to do, so much to explore. I've already come across hundreds of potential characters, crazy storylines, people with all sorts of crazy cybernetic enhancements and weapons and personalities, gang affiliations, corporation involvement, conspiracy. There's just a plethora of material to go over. And that's why I just wanted to make sort of a small intro video, nothing fancy, just to sort of show you guys, hey, we're going to be doing more content of this game in the future. So I hope you guys look forward to that. And we'll have probably some discussion boards as well with the other guys. I know that Busak is playing through the Street Kid storyline, and Santos as well is playing through the Nomad storyline, such as I am. But before we reach the end of the video, I would like to thank all of our viewers and subscribers, our social media followers. All of you guys rock. Thank you for helping us, get our heads into the game and keep it there. This whole last year, it's been crazy, what with the pandemic. We're going to look to boost how much we're streaming in the next few weeks and months, especially with games like Cyberpunk and Assassin's Creed Valhalla coming out. We also got Far Cry 6 due next year, hopefully, so we'll have that going. And it's been a crazy year, guys, but we couldn't have made it through it without you and, of course, our friends over at No Name Nerd. So thank you all, and as always, we'll see you guys in Valhalla.